Well, our next match is underway. This is for the citywide championship. Joshua Singh hard into the post. Of course, the champion, Graham Wellington. Anthony Posnall was in the ring trying to do in-ring introductions. Graham Wellington coming over to the broadcast booth. Graham Wellington says he'll start his own match. Graham rings the bell, tells Anthony not to. Graham rings it for himself. Here at the broadcast table, we're still trying to dry off. More about that in a moment. Arm drag takedown by Joshua Singh. Make it two of them. Beal, he's going for the pin already. 1, 2, 1.5.
You know, I would like you guys to answer a question for me.
Yeah.
What did Joshua Singh do to earn this rematch?
Well,
Did he beat Graham Wellington in a match?
Oh, wow. Man, you could hear that clothesline echo from Columbus to Cleveland. Joshua Singh lost to Graham Wellington, but it was an impressive match at Countdown to Insurrection Part 1 back at the start of March.
But the opportune word that you just used, Jimmy, is he lost. So I don't know why someone else, like a Brandon X, like a Bruiser Schmidt, is not getting this match tonight. Granted, they're wrestling each other, but they're both former citywide champions. They should have gotten this match ahead of Joshua Singh.
Well, Singh is a talented competitor. You can't dispute that. One, and Graham Wellington. Too early for that pin. Joshua Singh has a lot of endurance for a big guy. And, of course, here at the broadcast table, I'm hoping all of our microphones are still working, seeing how Brian Douglas drenched Anthony Fosnaugh with water and then sprinkled it all over our microphones. So
that's got to be like the first bath you've had in like a week, isn't it, Foz?
We'll find out if his microphone is working. I'm hoping it is. I'm hoping mine's working. My mic got wet, too. Josh, meanwhile...
I'm dry down here. I'm good.
Yeah. Meanwhile, Joshua Singh and Graham Wellington battling it out in the ring. Graham, he says tonight is going to be a repeat of their first encounter, with him obviously retaining the title and coming out on top.
Look what's happened so far. Graham Wellington has absolutely and totally dominated. This is what NWA Midwest Championship Wrestling has to look forward to in the future.
Well, Graham had him in a modified surfboard right there, showing off his technical ability, his technical prowess. Josh able to reach the ropes, which necessitated a break in the hold. Nothing fancy about that, Mike, but it's effective.
Just a straight, stomp to the gut. Graham Wellington is far and away the best wrestler we have here in NWA Midwest Championship Wrestling, and I'm not afraid to say he may be pound for pound one of the top 5 wrestlers in the entire world. I'm not afraid to say it.
There's a textbook suplex as he goes for the pin. I think he took a little bit too much time after that. Again, Joshua Singh able to kick out at 1. Anthony Fosnall is drying himself off, drying his microphone off.
Yeah, I'm good now. I got our area cleaned up as much as I could. Citywide title match. Yeah.
Reversal by Graham Wellington. He catches Singh. Singh was trying to kick him. He caught him. Oh, wow. Neck breaker. Singh might be out after that. Singh said he went back and watched their first match on our YouTube channel as Wellington going for a pin. Wellington almost got it this time. I was talking with Singh earlier today. He said he went back and watched their first match, which took place at Countdown to Insurrection Part 1. And he said he was setting up and trying to learn from his mistakes. Right now, it looks like Joshua Singh has welcome written across his chest.
Again, this is showing exactly why Joshua Singh should not have gotten this match. He is not the rightful #1 contender, and Graham Wellington is showing this young kid how it's done in the sport of professional wrestling.
Of course, Graham Wellington, he's still a young guy, but you're right. He's been in the business a little bit longer. Definitely more experience between the two.
Wow.
Hard Irish whip into the turnbuckle. Chest first, or sternum first rather, for Joshua Singh. The crowd starting to clap. They're trying to get behind Singh, the last of the Singh Warriors, he calls himself. Russian leg sweep, and again, picture perfect by the very confident Graham Wellington. 1, 2. Singh able to kick out. Wellington looking a little frustrated, Mike.
You know, Jimmy, you and all these people like to talk about how Graham Wellington's overconfident, he's cocky. Wouldn't you be that confident if you were this good?
Check this out. Now here's an old school wrestling move, a wrestling hold rather, which you don't see as much anymore, but I think it's a shame you don't see it. It's very effective. A bear hug being applied by Graham Wellington, and Foz, explain what a bear hug does to someone.
A bear hug hugs you like a bear.
Michael, explain what a bear hug does to someone.
What a bear hug does, it sucks the breath out of them so they don't have the stamina they used to have. Plus, it weakens their back, and Joshua Singh needs all the strength he can get for his high-flying offense.
But the counter to that is Graham Wellington is holding all of, Joshua Singh's a 240-pound man, and Graham Wellington is holding all 240 pounds of that. So it's a test of endurance here. Who will give up first?
Well, Joshua Singh got out with what's called a bell clap for your old school wrestling aficionados, but his momentum was put to a stop pretty quickly. You know one thing I've never understood? This move is not called a crucifix, but I say this seriously. I don't know why, because it looks kind of like you're crucifying your opponent on a cross in a way. You see what I'm saying?
Sort of, I get what you're saying, but it's effective no matter what it's called.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, stretches the arms and the shoulder blades. Joshua Singh goes for the roll-up. 1, 2.
New champion! Oh, no.
Almost. Oh, turn him inside out.
Inside out, upside down, overside, over easy, I don't know. But, my God.
Kind of like an egg, right?
Yeah.
I was trying to play off your over easy. I was trying to pick up what you were laying down, okay? Jeez.
Singh here, slowly getting up.
Well, so much for that.
Slowly. Both gentlemen know citywide title on the line. Graham Wellington, a confident champion.
Well, although I will agree with Michael, he has the ability to back it up off the ropes. A duck.
Oh, that one hurt.
Both guys going for flying cross bodies. We just had a midair collision. If Singh can recuperate here, though, Anthony, this could be his window of opportunity.
Absolutely. If Singh is the first one to get up, this door's wide open for him to knock off the citywide champion, walk-out champion here tonight. The problem is he can't take his time. I understand both of these men are hurting. This is a great opportunity for Joshua Singh to knock off the citywide champion. But Graham Wellington throws the first shot, but Singh fires back.
It's no mystery who the fans are behind. You watching at home, I'm sure, can hear that Joshua Singh is wildly popular. You can also hear those forearms and kicks. Big running knee lift. Might have knocked Graham Wellington into next week. Oh, and he runs right into a back elbow. Spin wheel kick. Singh starting to mount some offense. He's going to go for the pin. 1, 2.
New champion. Oh, so close.
I think you jinxed him. If you hadn't have said it, maybe Graham would have kicked out.
I don't know.
That's all your fault. I blame you.
So you're saying Foz has that much power that if he hadn't said something, Graham Wellington might not have kicked out?
I control the outcome of all these
If
matches.
Foz had that much power, he would not be sitting here with us.
Call me the undercover boss.
Meanwhile, gentlemen, jeez, I hope you fans at home can hear that. Singh just laying in a Wellington. Hard Irish whip. Charges in. Uh-oh, wait. Wellington caught him. This could be bad for Singh. This could be very bad. Looks like Graham Wellington might have just taken Joshua Singh to school. He's going for the pin. 1, 2, 3. No. Wow. I thought that might have been it.
I'd never seen that from Graham before, but I thought the same thing. Now Graham's calling for the end, and I got to think this has to be it.
Graham going for his finisher, the final exam. The fans chanting for Joshua Singh, saying it's not over. Singh is able to fight out. The kick to the midsection. Power bomb, maybe.
Oh, this is going to hurt. This is going to. Oh, wow.
A gut buster. And don't forget they had that midair collision a little while ago. That could have taken all the breath out of him, Anthony.
It could have. And if Singh rolls him over, he could go for the cover, but looks like Joshua Singh is not done here. He wants to add a little bit of insurance for when he walks out champion here tonight. He wants to make sure when he pins him, he gets the 3 count.
Joshua Singh, known for his aerial ability. The capacity crowd, the sold-out crowd here at the USW Hall, chanting, yes, yes, they know what Singh's going for. Singh might be 240 pounds, but he can fly like a cruiserweight. He's going for 450, and he gets it. He got it, but he hurt himself. Much like Brian Douglas did against Owen Travers, those high-risk maneuvers sometimes take as much out of you as they do your opponent.
Here we go, cover a new champion right here, right now. Is he going to do it? Is he going to do it? Oh!
The Harvard graduate able to get his left shoulder up right at the last possible moment.
Josh looking around in pain. He's running out of options on what to do to the Harvard graduate.
Graham Wellington struggling to get back to his feet, though. I think he needs to keep the offense going, talking about Singh.
He's got to keep it. He can't give Graham time to breathe.
Wait, he lowered those knee pads. He was going to run in for a double knee. Graham rolls him up. 1, 2, 3. Well, our first match had a surprise ending. I'd say this one had a bit of a surprise ending, too, considering...
If you knew what you're talking about, Jimmy, you would know it's not a surprise ending. Graham Wellington, again, always does what he has to do to win, and just did that. It's not his fault Joshua Singh wasn't smart enough to do the same thing.